Hey friends, I'm here and I'm live. Hopefully everything is looking okay. I'm gonna have to check it all in here in a second. So just give me a sec. I always check this stuff to make sure it's kind of working. Okay. Testing sound. Hello, hello. Okay. It's good. As you see, I'm trying to be festive, doing a little Halloween stream. MMO, nice ears. Can hear you. Thanks. uh, I decided to do this kind of last minute. Just I took an old man nap and I feel better. I was feeling really tired earlier, and I just I just did not feel like I was gonna survive. So I took a nap. Feel better. I think I'm good. And the goal here is, well, I'm dressed up like a gnome, kinda. Because gnomes have pointy ears too, right? Um, I mean, let's see. I've got a gnome in my group here, so let's uh, let's take them off auto follow for a second so I can get alongside. Man, I can't get low enough to see for sure. But yeah, see the ears pointy, so that's what I'm going for. And yeah, I figured this is it. I'm wearing my my black robe, my wizard hat, and yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna try to make the second mage of mine look like a gnome as well, because of course it's not Halloween if everybody doesn't look like a gnome. Um, there it is, gnome illusion. It's a wonderful thing about an enchanter. You don't need any kind of silly potions or anything. You just need to be grouped up, and poof, that dark elf is now also a gnome. So everybody's a gnome. Gnomes all around. I wonder if I could turn the high elf mercenary into a gnome. That'd be kind of funny. Ah, shucks. It doesn't work on them. Yeah. It just works on player characters. That would have been cool though. If I could have made everybody just look like a gnome. Alright. And hey Izzy, how's it going? And hey, hello Soup. Thanks for joining me. Um, I'm gonna try to level up Somber, maybe just one or two more levels, because our shaman, who groups with us a lot, has just gotten a little too high for us to be able to group with properly, and hopefully he hasn't leveled up even more. Uh, Trying to see. Okay, he's still 85. Thank goodness. And Izzy, if you feel like coming over here, I'm in fear itself. You are welcomed. I don't see anybody. See if anybody else is on. Because I can. I've got a rogue mercenary here that I could put away in my pocket. And again, you're always welcome, man. Okay. Yeah, and it's not any kind of insult. It's just because of the mission the other night. Uh, it didn't go so well because I think you were 85 and I was only 79. I wasn't able to do any crowd control at all. The good news is I did get my level 81 spell or song that does let me do some crowd control at a higher level now. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You're welcome to come along here if you want to. I'm sorry, I'm already here, but I was parked here. I was playing here earlier, and I logged out here. And when and if you do plan on joining, if you come over here to Fear itself, let me know. I can drop the rogue. I can invite you, and then I can call of hero you to our location. And once you see where we are at, if you know a better spot to camp, I'll be happy to move to that spot. I've been just I've been sort of slowly migrating around the zone wall, seeing what seems to work best. And yeah, I was gonna ask Esox, if you do play, maybe you can just do 100% AA XP until we catch up to you a little bit, because I want to. You were eating clown hamburgers earlier. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's no worries there. I'm curious about the clown hamburgers. I don't know if that means McDonald's. It was that wild XP bonus that spoiled my shaman. That's why I flew quickly in the levels. McDee's actually had that tonight for supper itself. Yeah, McDeath's. It's funny. I always get a kick out of what everybody calls McDonald's. Poor McDonald's. I actually eat their food way more than I should, but I want to say I feel like they have gotten better. I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like their burger game has improved some, probably because of all the criticism they've gotten over the years. Um, and I'm just saying the ones in my city in Ohio uh, are good. Now, whenever I talk to like one of my brother, he's convinced that every McDonald's is just crap and all the food there is awful now, uh, and he hates it. He's always like really disappointed. Me and him both used to work there at one point. Uh, I think everybody's had a Mick job at once in their life. I mean, it builds character. Nothing humbles you more than earning minimum wage and getting yelled at when their hotcakes aren't ready, and you've switched over to lunch menu, and you're trying to tell them it's too late, that they have to order lunch now. They freak out, and that's how I ended up quitting my job at a McDonald's one time. Okay, now I guess I did not follow my my mage here. I'm not slowing the mobs. That's not good. So yeah, I'm basically not even attacking with my bard because I don't want them to die. Instead, I've just been throwing knives at everything. And so I maxed out my throwing skill. It's a shame that bards don't get a attack bonus or can't crit or anything. Uh, Never McD, but did do the Queen while in high school. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think any fast food place will be similar in the scope that you're getting minimum wage, you're being belittled and yelled at by random Kens and Karens everywhere, and on occasion your manager's gonna demand that you clean poop off the walls in the bathroom. So it's just gross. And hello, Pure, welcome. I guess I should turn on my get on the voice chat here, especially if Hippie is joining me. Hey there.
Hello.
Um, I'm probably not going to have the overlay up because I started a whole new sort of instance of Streamlabs that I'm using for the Halloween thing with the little Halloween decorations.
It's all good. I think people know my voice by now.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's plus I don't know where I would put it. I mean, I wonder if I can copy the code from the other one. I'm not even sure.
Should be able to make a duplicate of.
Um, yeah, maybe. Let me see. Add source, and I think it's a browser source. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Add source. And oops. Okay. There we go. That could be nestled in right there between the decorations and the banner. That's perfect. Thanks for reminding me about that. I forget how some stuff works, and I thought I'd have to add it from scratch.
Not a problem.
Because I'm not arrogant. I didn't even expect that anybody would, be up or wanting to join because I'm stupidly doing this at the last minute without any planning. So, very, very glad that you were able to join. Like I said, I got up early, like really early. I was playing earlier today, and I thought I would be able to just stay up all day and actually get a good night's sleep for a change and sleep at night like a sane human person. But it didn't work out that way. I'm probably going to be up most of the night again.
A sane human person. I think that's asking for a lot.
Right, but you know, I I like to have my fantasies and stuff. I've always been a bit of a dreamer. Ooh, awesome. We've got a very Halloweeny monster we're pulling here. What is it called? A Sam Hain? That's kind of a very Halloweenish name too. Does food affect end regen? Um, well, I just know that having food will affect your hit point and mana regen, like having food and water in your inventory. I think food affects hit points, water affects mana, uh, but I don't think it matters what quality the food is. You can have bread and water in your inventory and just do fine, at least in EverQuest 1, to my knowledge. With EverQuest 2, I know it was very different. The mechanics were different. You had, if you were like high level character, you needed high level food.
Yeah, the regen's actually the same no matter what kind of food you get, whether it be summoned up cleric bread or, the most fanciest food you can find in the bazaar. The only difference is the stats that are actually on the food itself.
And the price. And if you're a cheap ass like me, you let your character eat nothing but bread and water.
You slave driver.
I want to say congrats to Just in Time too. Holy cow, she made that cleric last night, and they are level 52 now. So I don't know how they did
She
it.
leveled.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that in a day, less than 24 hours. But I want the secret. um, so yeah, that's trippy. Hopefully you're able to get here. Are you able to get all the way over here solo? I didn't
I've
even.
got my crew with me.
Okay.
They're going to help me get.
Okay, yeah, because as soon as you're in the zone, you don't have to go any further. I could just call up Hero you. Which, let me make sure I've got what I need. Yes, I've got my pearls. Oof, I forgot that I have this crap on me. I gotta get rid of that. I've got all these strange green metals that I don't need. I can't really do anything with right now. I don't know why I only got the stupid claymore or whatever it is to drop. I never got any of the one-handed weapons. I was really disappointed about that.
Bad luck, I guess.
Yeah,
Either that or you're just in a place where not many elites drop
right.
or pop, I should say.
Yeah, I figured Fear itself is a very Halloweeny zone. But I with the mage here at level 91, and then the enchanter has the tank, and they're level 94. So I think we're pretty solid. The enchanter is able to do all the crowd control stuff pretty easy here. And my bard's been getting pretty good XP, even though they're considerably higher. Let me see, how much did I get for that kill? I got 0.880%. So that's not bad.
Not bad at all. You run your lesson yet?
Yeah, no, not yet. Um,
You can always get an XP pot from the marketplace and pop it.
right. Thoth said, "Gotta go, guys. Passing out. Have fun, in fear and happy. Almost Halloween. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night, man. And try not to level up more until we catch up." Pull this jelly cube over here. How many people do we have so far? Six viewers. Welcome to the channel, everybody. You know what? I haven't even posted info online about the stream yet. Post
Might
usually,
want to do.
yeah, let me do that. I usually tweet. Let me just make sure that I'm not getting killed here. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Hashtag. And I can actually put the hashtag Halloween, since we're doing Halloweeny type stuff, slash. All right. I don't know how many people actually notice or come and check the Twitter stuff, but I still think it's worth doing. Go to, yeah, community.
Do you post much on Twitter?
Not really. Mostly I just post when I'm going live and stuff, and I'm not really ever there hanging out and sharing other things or retweeting. I'm kind of a crappy Twitter slash X user. Uh,
You're a bad X-Men.
yeah, I'm a bad X man. I have a lot of, quote unquote followers, but I think I think a good half of them are probably bots or something. It's not like I didn't pay for users ever or anything. I just noticed that if you follow a lot of people, they'll follow you back. So yeah, and that's kind of what I did when I started that. And I figured it was a good way to get a lot of followers real quick and potentially get my streams and my videos noticed. I used to post every time I had a new video on there. I think I still do. Yeah, I usually try to share links to all the YouTube videos on Twitter. But honestly, I think my channel has seen way more growth just from the YouTube algorithm and like suggested videos to other people with similar interests than Twitter. I don't really feel like a whole lot of people hang out on Twitter anymore. Maybe they used to.
I think a lot of people are kind of waiting to see what Daddy Musk does with it.
Yeah. I think it was Grando that was saying that everybody's gonna have to like pay something soon. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, he was saying something about that.
I just don't see it happening. I mean, how's he going to charge you if you don't even have payment information on there? I think the at most he could just uh, block people's accounts or lock them so people can't log in or whatever until they pay. But that's not a service I'm willing to pay for. It's not really getting me any more viewers or engagement. Oops, I started dotting the wrong thing. I started dotting the one that was asleep, but at least they're slowed, so it won't really matter too much.
I'm working my way to you, but I found some name.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm being dull. I dropped down to 5 viewers. I think that's just when Thoth had to go to sleep. Did I also? I think I. No, I didn't. I didn't post the link under. Oh, Soup already did it. Soup, you were awesome, man. Thank you. Uh, how is the site going? Like as far as the do you have like a visitor counter on that site with the game with the Rat King where you can see is has the engagement increased at all? Like, are more people coming and visiting and playing it? I mean, hopefully that does get you work somehow or something. Or at the very least, you could start a game out of it and just be your own boss. Vox Seaver, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for waving frantically. I'll wave. Let me wave frantically back. I might need to take this robe off at some point because it's kind of hot. It doesn't help that I'm also drinking hot tea, but sometimes we have to be a little bit British.
I hope you're wearing something underneath that robe.
Yeah, I got a t-shirt on. I think that's enough. I don't plan on standing up at any point. Gnomes hate pants.
Dress code optional.
Yeah. We're in Fear itself. As you can see here, the map. Fear itself. So it's the level 85-ish version of Fear. Ooh, I gotta move those songs there. They're in the way. So I'm told that it's like a revamped version of Fear.
Yeah, the layout's pretty much the same. It's just mobs are a little bit different.
And I'm assuming newer graphics or the same.
Newer graphic.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't even know when the original Fear was released or what, or I'm assuming it was just one of the planes that you needed to teleport to or something.
Uh, the actual plane of fear is part of classic.
Okay. Wow, that
Then
is old.
they did do a revamp. Sorry, I had a mob. They did do a revamp of it. I'm believing it was Luckland or Pop.
Cool. And then they did I guess, a third one for House of
I
Thule.
didn't. Then they did this one for House of Thule.
Cool. I'm learning things. Oh, we're at seven viewers now. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining the live stream. I wonder have we I wonder if I've ever had anybody get on the stream and ask like what game is this? Usually everybody knows what game it is right away. But they just ask like what server and what zone is this?
Well, you do have the game in the name of the title.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. So for them to ask what game is this would be kind of silly. But not everybody reads. You can put like all kinds of signs up and things and titles, and someone sometimes will show up and um okay, well, just in time. I hope you have a good night and sleep well. They sent me an IM to my enchanter. So they I don't know how they knew the enchanter was the second screen and not the main one. But that was very courteous. Thank you. Vox asked or said, "That's my issue with games nowadays. Too much learning." I don't know. I think
Actually, I
it's
kind of find that fun.
right. It's kind of fun to learn new things. I've been learning all kinds of new stuff lately. You know, visiting new zones that I haven't seen before. I have learned new ways to die today. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I often learn new ways to die. Ooh, see, I'm glad that I still have a decent enough vision where I could see that frog was hanging out next to that little ball of death. Because I was about to pull the ball of death, but not with that frog next to it. So the ball of death went away, so I just pulled the frog by himself. Almost level 53. Wow. Again, congrats, just in time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And again, great pun name with the way you spelled it and stuff. Um, Vox said Sra taught a death lesson or three. I might have to take this hat and the ears off. The ears are actually starting to hurt because the hat kind of presses down on them. I mean, not like really hurt, but it is very uncomfortable. Ooh, another turmoil toad. This is just a funny name. It's sort of like the anti version of the emotional support animal, you know? The turmoil toad. He actually causes grief and strife in your life. Actually created Vox to sieve Lady Vox for Paladin Epic back in the day, you know? Yeah. I like that we can make instances of those dungeons so that. Okay, drain mana. I get it. Um, because well, excuse me, sorry, folks. Ooh, is that a named? I think it is. Yes, it is. Rare creature named Pulling. Sweet. Uh, let loose all my minions.
I thought you was already doing that without wearing pants.
Oh my god, what the hell just happened? How did I get like there's like 6 of these things. Oh, okay, we're gonna die. How am I supposed to keep my tank alive? Yeah, there's gonna be a full party wipe, just FYI. I don't know if I can start pacifying those things. Did you see this? It
Yeah, I'm
spawned.
watching this stream on the other.
It spawned a freaking swarm. The tank is dead.
That's kind of like what the name in the actual fear does for the Berserker epic.
Yeah, the that's how I die from that stinking frog. Oh god, I'm glad I started thinking, hey, maybe I can pacify these turds. Okay, so they killed my tank, but I survived. Why are these guys still here? Oh, Jesus. Are they starting to disappear? I don't know. I was kind of hoping they would all
We're
just
getting more.
I don't know. The named is gone, right? But oh, jeez. They were killing the cleric. I didn't realize what they were doing. What's this thing they dropped? Looks like an AUG. Okay, I might be surviving. They killed all the mercenaries, but I made it. And I got this stupid AUG, and that's it. It's 33 AC, 60 hit points, 60 mana, 60 endurance, plus 7 stamina, heroic, and then some save versus magic, disease, poison. Maybe I just wasn't going about that right. I don't know. Huh. It's for 85, 90. Okay, I'll give it to my mage because I think they did most of the heavy lifting during that fight anyway. That was awful. I didn't enjoy that at all.
Was it scary?
Yeah, yeah. There was like 10 of them at one point. It was just I don't know. That was not pleasant at all. That's just like that stupid frog in the Fiat. It summons a swarm just like that. Now I gotta wait for everybody to come back to life. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't attack. Excuse me. Attack the bard because I had the bard playing songs the whole time. Tinkled just a little though. That's funny. Yeah, I might have dampened my robe a little. I'll have to hang it out to dry. I guess I'm gonna pull the turmoil toad right here until my tank gets back. My pet can handle a single toad unless he manages to summon a horde as well, in which case I'm doomed.
That might give you some trouser taters, huh?
Yeah, yeah, trouser taters. Pretty much. Yeah, that's not something you expect. You don't expect them to multiply.
Did you go get your merc gear the other night?
My what?
Your mercenary gear?
I I did for I think for Fez. I haven't gotten it for anybody else yet because there was a weird bug. I actually filmed it. I made a short video of it, and I think I posted it, but it'll be out probably in about a week. Uh, so let me put in Mark. And yeah, there was like a single person selling them. What kind of marks are they? Are they like Bale marks or
Mark of Valor.
Mark? Okay, nobody's selling them right now. But when I went to do the thing, you know how you're in the bazaar? Usually you have hide all traders, right? And then you find the trader that you want, you click on their name, and you hit find trader. And normally that trader will appear even if you have all the other ones turned off, right? Well, this one
True.
stayed invisible the whole time. And, you know, of course, Fez has gear that lets him see invis all the time and stuff like that. And I even cast see invis on myself just to be safe, and they never appeared. Like, I could target them if I put in, like, slash target space and their name, and they'd show up in my target window. But there was nothing to right click on to open the trader, the exchange window. So I had to pay an extra, what, 50K plat to have it delivered to my parcels anyway, even though I was right there. The only way to do it was
That's
this.
odd.
Yeah. So I don't know if
You try
that's.
toggling the traders on and off again.
Yeah, yeah, I did that. Toggled them all off and on, and the guy just stayed completely invisible to me. So I don't know if he was like under the ground or something, or maybe some kind of funky illusion, and he's just messing with people. You know, he's just like a trolley kind of thing where they're like, yeah, if you want my stuff, I'm making you pay extra for it. You know, and it's just really dumb. And maybe I shouldn't have done
That
it.
is,
Yeah, and maybe I shouldn't have paid the extra and just been patient. But and then to top it all off, I can only get 3 parts of the gear. I couldn't get the fourth because I didn't have enough. So I said, well, let's go, get a little more so I can buy that last piece because I almost had enough. But of course, I tried to do the dang mission, and I went and accidentally let some of that tainted blood rot or something where it just wouldn't. I couldn't loot any. I only had 3 and you needed 4, so I had to just have the mission stay incomplete and just remove the mission. I couldn't finish it, and that was, yeah. So that really irritated the crap out of me. I was not a happy gnome. Uh, so I have to go back and try to do those missions again, I guess. Okay, I forgot to revive my guys, actually. I kept pulling stuff. That just goes to show the mage pet at high level is a good, viable, reliable tank. It survived when the actual tank did not.
well, they do have dailies for those heroic adventures. We can always try to do different ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for trying just about anything. I'm trying to stay open minded. So, we're back down to only 5 people. I think a lot of people are out and about, like Halloween parties and such, or watching spooky movies. So I really don't expect any kind of record breaking audience today. And especially it is kind of late. So,
Well, that's one Sunday when you broke the record. It was a late Sunday.
right. Right. Because it was like, what was it, 3 and then 4 in the morning? Yeah, I think I stayed up until 4 a.m. Soup kept bribing me to stay, and I'm like, ah. It's like, okay, I can't say no to that. But finally, like after 4 rolled around, I was like, okay, now I just have to. I can't stay on no more. I need sleep. So was your? I hopefully your named wasn't nearly as nasty as the one I had.
Actually, I've taken care of 3 already.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fear itself seems like a pretty good place to level up uh, a low 80 character. as long as you have like higher level help.
Fair itself or the grounds. I kind of like the grounds because it's got a lot more mobs.
Yeah, I don't remember how to get there, so maybe you'll have to show me again. But I'm even getting decent XP for my mage here, by the look of it. And I'm about 62% into level 82 with the bard. I figure we can get as high as 85, I guess, to be closer to Esox's level.
Yeah.
And hopefully he won't uh, level up anymore um, until we catch up.
We'll be caught up sometime this week.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like just doing something a little different or playing a different character, and I feel like as long as he's ahead of us, I can't. I have to just play somber until they catch up. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to disrobe, folks. I'm sorry. I wanted to keep the Halloween vibe going, but I think I maintained it long enough.
Cue the strip tease music.
Right. I wonder if that song is open source by now or not, because it's a really old song. At least the one I'm thinking of. That used to be they'd play it during like striptease type moments during Monty Python, and it's just all trumpets. It was even featured in cartoons like I think like Tom and Jerry and stuff.
I'm pretty sure it is open source by now.
Yeah, like or public domain, right? That's what they call it. All right, I'm gonna put my little modesty flap down for the camera, and let me put up my little. Do I have my AFK thing here? Oh no, not on this one. Let me see if I can't add it real quick. That'd be kind of cool if I could. Oh yeah, there it is. I feel so much better. Took advantage of being having the AFK thing up and took care of some other important business.
Poop sock full. Poop sock was full.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know why that's still so hilarious to me, but it really is. So we're up to 8 people. Welcome, anybody who's just logged in or, joined the stream. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're all having a good time. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up the costume. It's just really hot over here. Uh, Maybe I need to actually let me crack that window open again. There we go. I mean, sometimes with the window open, it gets too cold, which it was actually a little chilly earlier because it was open as much as it was. I don't think a whole lot of names show up right here in my corner that I'm at now. And maybe that's a good thing because if I get any more like that one that started summoning clones of itself, I don't know if I'd survive a whole lot. That was just like really unfair. Good evening, Valaxis. Welcome to the stream and happy Halloween. I'm over here in Fear itself, killing stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I had a face down with a nasty named a little bit ago that took out all my mercenaries. Somehow my player characters managed to survive, and all I got was this AUG here, which I guess I should try to put it in one of my armor pieces. I guess I could put it in my robe. It would give my robe more AC and hit points. Now here's a question that maybe you can answer, Hippie, is so I've got this rainbow looking candy, the recondite remnant, and then I have the blue swirly candy, the ambiguous remnant. Now, if I upgrade armor with this, do I have to take the AUG out? Will I lose the AUG or?
Yes, you do have to take the AUG out before you upgrade.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, it might be a while before I get a chest one, so the ones I have now is a head and a wrist. So yeah, I think I am going to put it in here. So let's see what my new stats are. 141 AC. Oh, my hit points didn't go up a whole lot. It's only 60, but it did get a nice amount of extra stamina. Eh. Still in House of Thule. I'm in, yeah, Fear itself is a House of Thule zone. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be leaving House of Thule anytime soon. I mean, uh,
Well, maybe.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do it until you're like in the 90s, but we could visit other things too. Yeah.
There's the available hours zones that we go to.
Yeah, but isn't that more for like high 90s, like 95, 96 or something or
Actually, you can start in that expansion at 85 as well.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I think I tried to find stuff to kill in that zone with Fez at like 995 or so, and everything just seemed really difficult. And I don't know if I think I might have at least had the enchanter with them because they were probably about 90, 91 at the time.
Yeah, they do hit harder than House of Thule.
I guess I'm gonna pull the toad over here.
But yeah, I normally don't go to that expansion until I'm about 95.
Yeah, it just seemed really hard. Abstruse armor, the tier 1. Yeah, that's what I'm currently wearing. And I have a couple of things to get upgrades, but just not that many, and I haven't gotten around to it yet, and maybe I should. Because if I fight another one of those stupid things that can clone themselves, I'm gonna need every little extra help. Oh yeah, did you see I shared that song in the Discord under music, the Boogeyman song. At least I
Oh yeah,
think,
I saw that.
yeah, at least I think I did. Yeah, song of the day.
Yeah, I posted one today for Esox.
I have to check
It's
it
how
out.
bizarre.
It's called what? Uh, oh, how bizarre. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Heaven knows we can't play it live during a stream because we'll get flagged for copyright stuff.
You can always flag the stream as a reaction video.
Right? It's like it's a reaction video. They sometimes come down on those channels though, you know?
Well, if they talk negatively of the song, I wouldn't doubt.
Yeah, I mean, but what if you're praising it? Then it doesn't matter suddenly? It's okay or I don't know. I don't get how a lot of that stuff works. It's kind of why I stopped doing reactions because I don't know. One, it wasn't really getting me any more engagement than any of my other videos, and two, the risk for getting into problems was a lot higher. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm not benefiting from making a reaction video, then why make a reaction video? And I think my demeanor is good for, you know, chill stuff like this where I'm just playing the game and talking about the game and just other stuff. But it's not good for reactions because people want uh, a visual reaction. They want someone to be visibly upset or excited or something. And that doesn't happen with me all that much. It's a lot of times why I think relationships don't last with me, because some of the ladies I dated, they wanted to see me like excited or happy when they gave me something, and I was probably usually just like, "Hey, that's cool, thanks," and they're like, "That's it," you know. Maybe they spent, hours or days trying to find the right thing or whatever, and I might have just been like, "Oh, cool, thanks," and they maybe they wanted me to be like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! You're so awesome!" But I'm not much of a excited person like that. I don't know. Maybe I should be.
Well, men are always taught to hide their feelings.
Yeah, I mean, so you'd think that maybe they'd be used to that, but I don't even really hide them. I don't know. I think the only
Well,
strong
hidden
feelings
them
I.
for so long.
I'm sorry?
I think we've hidden them for so long, we just got used to it and don't show it.
Yeah. Well, with me, I mean, the one feeling that I'll express the most out of any is usually depression and disappointment. I'm pretty good at expressing those because I had a lot of practice with them. But but as far as like the more positive ones, I guess they're usually more reserved, and I'm just like, "Oh, hey, that's cool. I like that." And they're like, That's all I get." All the effort I put into it, I get a "that's cool." It's like, what do you expect from me? And I just feel like if I do something overboard, people will be able to detect that it's fake. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anybody out there? Because I know that 90% of my viewing audience is, guys like myself, about my age and stuff. That's what the analytics say. And what do you guys think? Do you ever have problems like where women seem to, that you're dating, feel like you're not being expressive enough, or you lack passion or something? So they want someone to be more passionate, and I'm like, what do you want? What do you want from me exactly? Tell me. But I
Well,
think
you got
there's.
to remember, you got
Go
to
ahead.
remember, women are emotion driven. That's the way they think. So they thrive on emotions from other people. And that's what they're wanting from us at certain times.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not like I have no emotion. I do. I have a lot. I feel a lot deeply about some stuff. And Wan Lane, hello and welcome. Welcome to the channel. It's just I try not to be overly emotive. Just I don't. It's not even I try. I'm just not anymore. I was when I was younger. When I was a teenager. I'm sure I was a hot mess and up and down and sideways every 5 minutes. You just get older and you just kind of seen stuff already, and you're like, okay, yeah, another one of those. Okay, cool. And I don't know.
Well,
It's
in our teen years, we were more hormone driven.
yeah, yeah. But I actually dated this one girl who would say that I wasn't passionate enough for her or whatever, and I was like, she would give me sort of examples like what her old boyfriend was like, and I'm like, everything that you're telling me sounds 100% fake. Not as in that it didn't really happen, but the guy was fake and just exaggerating and not, nobody feels that way. It's just not real. And I talked about this in another stream or video or something. It's she said he would just be like looking at her and be like, oh my god, you're so pretty, blah blah blah, oh my god. I'm like, dude, that's fake. He's just trying to fluff your ego or something. It's nobody does that. I don't know. So she just thought I was like detached or disconnected, or I don't know. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't think it would have lasted long anyway. I'm like, well, maybe she should have met me when I was a teenager. Maybe I would have said, oh my god, but I doubt it.
Totally.
I'm thinking I'm gonna rearrange some of the songs I'm playing here. Actually, no, I think I'm actually pretty good with the songs I'm playing. Um, except for maybe this one.
What you listening to?
No, I mean the songs on the Bard. I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant the Bard songs that I'm playing. Fuels the destructive power of the group. Additional damage effects. Oh, okay, that's actually good. Okay, never mind. I am actually very happy with the songs I'm playing. I was thinking maybe I can have them play more damage over time songs, but they actually are playing one of them, and they have something that uh, improves spell damage of everybody in the group. So hopefully it works for level 95, or actually I don't have anybody in the group that's 95, 94. So how was your day? Anything interesting?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mainly, I slept most of the day, kind of recovering from yesterday.
Yeah, I got up early. I was hoping I'd be able to just last throughout the whole day without needing a nap. That didn't happen. uh, Came around, I don't know, was it 5 or 6 o'clock, and I needed to go to sleep. But I got up. It was already what, after 11, I think, and like, well, I feel awake and rested now. I guess maybe I'll try to stream. Maybe I'll get lucky again and have another miracle where people come on late and join the stream for a little bit and say hey.
Since I took that tumble yesterday, I doubled up on my Parkinson's meds yesterday. That kind of makes me sleepy the next day.
Yeah. It's kind of scary how much a fall can affect us as we get older. There's even possibilities of other problems developing after, if you have a severe fall. My mother, who has really bad dementia now, her decline began after a serious fall. So it kind of makes me wonder if things like that aren't triggered from falling and tripping, or having the old brain shook in or something. I don't know. So I hope you're able to feel 100% in the next couple of days.
Give me a few days. I would.
I've been feeling off for a little while now, and I don't know if it's because of being at home again for extended period of time, but at the same time I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to be like, oh, I miss work so badly. I was like, no, I really don't. I don't miss it because I'm keeping busy. Probably. It's not like I'm sitting here bored out of my mind. I constantly have something I can be doing, like working on a video, working on editing, doing a live stream, uh, cleaning my apartment, which I haven't really touched, and I should. Welaine said, same happened to my dad after a fall. I'm really sorry, when Lane, about that. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible that anybody has to go through that, and it's crazy because honestly, I never really heard much at all about dementia until it happened to my own mother. Um, and once that happened, I started hearing about it almost daily because driving around for Uber and Lyft and stuff. You sometimes you just start chatting about whatever's on your mind with passengers, or they'll say something. Like I get a passenger that says that they're a nurse, or they do elder care, especially when they say that. And I'm like, wow, I've got a lot of respect for you. And they're like, why is that? It's like, well, I know how hard of a job it is. It's like, what do you are you a nurse too or something? It's like, no, but I have a mother who's got dementia, and as soon as I say that, it's like, oh yeah, my mother or grandmother or auntie or uncle or someone. There's always someone in everyone's family, everyone that has or knows someone that has dementia. It's just like as common as having a driver's license, or it's just everybody has it. Everybody knows someone that has it or had it, or someone that passed away from it. And I'm like, why are we not making this more of a priority? Why is it that there's you know not being constant research done to try to cure this illness, because seems like it's affecting absolutely everybody.
There's no money to make in cures. There's a bunch of money to make in managing the symptom.
Yeah, but it just sucks. Like it really, really sucks.
I mean, that's like with Parkinson's. There's no cure for that. And we're still using the same medications that they developed in the 60s.
Yeah, it really just seems like nobody wants to cure anything. Uh, one would think that there'd be at least that one eccentric scientist that just wants the notoriety. I mean, honestly, they come up with a perfect cure for some illness, they're going to be remembered for many lifetimes to come. I'm sure. Their name would probably end up in the history books. But I guess nobody cares. It's all just about money now. Or maybe they come up with a cure, but some big pharmacy company buys it from them just to put it in a vault somewhere or destroy it. mm. I better be careful. I'm like teetering on conspiracy thinking here, but Oh no. Yep, I knew it. We're gonna get this fiend over here coming up at us. Valaxis
Uh,
has. Sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to answer it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Fear itself. I'm gonna open up the map. It's a House of Soul zone. And I'm over here against one of the walls. It gives me old school over there vibes because I'm terrified of everything. It can kill me rather easily. And there's another boogeyman that's gonna aggro by the look of it. Maybe not. I'm gonna be shocked if that boogeyman doesn't aggro. I might try to pacify it so it doesn't. That way I can take care of the fetid fiend over here without worrying about that guy. Uh, been in a few House of Soul zones. Never really played beyond 85. Mostly on TLP servers. Okay. Which TLP are you on now? And are you still enjoying it? Or are you one of the folks that are taking a break from EQ currently? Which there's always a lot of people that, you know, they get kind of burned out and they're like, yeah, I want to take a break. I think I'm going to put that frog to sleep so I can keep him nearby and uh, pull him next. Oakwind raided tonight. That's cool. I tried Oakwind for a little bit. I'm not a big fan. I had some, but I had some bad experiences. Is all. There were a number of toxic players, you know. And the funny thing is, for all I know, some of those toxic players might have already left Oakwind. But because my whole progress was interrupted, I just don't feel like going back. I'd rather play here where my friends are. There is one negative about EverQuest that if you're not in some kind of guild uh, where you can join up with friends and stuff, it can get kind of lonely. I have avoided group with anyone but guild mates, so my experience have been pretty good. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you've found some decent people in a guild. Yeah, that could be it could be difficult, if you don't mesh with somebody.
Need Druid buff?
Oh, you found us. I was gonna say I could see that you're here. If you want any enchanter buffs?
I've got my enchanter with me.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I stole Kasabi's crew to get me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I could have suspended my rogue at any point to have summoned or call a hero to you here, but let me know. Should I suspend the rogue,
Got
or
a
do?
rogue merc.
Yeah, I have a rogue merc I can suspend and invite you if you like, unless you want to do your own thing. But I think you came here to join, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Cool. Um, Invite sent. Well, thanks for joining and going to the trouble of finding me over here.
Not a problem.
Um, I guess I wouldn't be too hard to find knowing that I'm against one of the walls. uh,
And nice thing having
yeah, tracking helps. I kind of want to pull this eye, but there's this cube over here too. I'll probably get both of them, but I can pacify, or I'll just put one of them to sleep. Oh, crap, I got three. I should be able to handle it. I mean, I survived that horde earlier. Okay, got one pacified or sleeping. Ah, crap. Okay, that one's asleep now. That one's got to be put to sleep again. I don't know why the mercenaries keep waking these guys up.
I think at this level, they start to get AoE attack.
Maybe, yeah. But you would think they would automatically turn them off if, there's an enchanter trying to put things to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna wake up this eyeball. Alright, I'll actually do a little melee attacking here with my bard. Get their skill up.
Relaxes, yeah, you are right. The tank merc does get worse the higher you get. But if you can stay up on your merc AAs and get some merc gear, they do last longer.
I've been having a decent amount of luck with my tank mercenaries, but I've been putting, AA into their hit points and stuff whenever I can. I got to remember you're in the group now, so not to just automatically loot everything. So if I start doing it again, remind me, say, hey. All right. I'm still using the that newer way of doing my assist keys, and it seems to be working. The only downside would be is that the /xtar1 doesn't turn on auto attack. So you have to have a line where you have attack on or auto fire on or whatever. But for a caster, it's really good because then you don't have to have any pauses in the beginning, and you could send in your pet like a lot faster, and then you could start casting spells immediately.
Do you have your auto attack assist on?
Um, yes, but because it's not an actual assist command, xtar1, it's just doing a target. It doesn't turn on attack.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why you do need to. So it's the only downside to that method that I've seen so far. Oof, oof, oof. I was almost gonna try to pull with the enchanter. Yeah, no, that's not. That's not gonna happen. I need to get on the mage to pull. Okay, there we go. Because that would have just been a mess. If there's any other areas over here that you think would have better luck at, let me know, and we can move there.
My best luck is usually around the firewall.
All right, cool. And that's that thing like straight ahead from here. It looks like, or is it?
Pretty much, yeah, but I wouldn't want to go straight through it.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure we would
But we can
aggro
travel the
something.
wall.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll travel the wall back to it.
There's a white con warrior thing over there. I might consider pulling. No, never mind. It looks like he's guarding something, and there might be multiple. So, should we go to the right or to the left?
To the right, if you want to follow me.
All right, let me put everybody auto follow on you then. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Oh, Jesus, of course. The enchanter wasn't following, but I can run them. Okay. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Okay, we're good now. We're holding steady at about 7 viewers. Anybody, you know, want to say anything? Have any questions? Or let's go punch this gorilla.
Noctima?
I think there was that one guy who had a very popular channel who made a video about Everquest just recently, like a less than a week ago or something. And I don't know. I think maybe he really boosted the numbers on people, new people coming and playing EverQuest because I was I made a new character last night because initially I was thinking I was gonna group with Just in Time to help them out a little bit, but they flew past so quick I didn't have time, and so I played them a little bit in the tutorial for fun, and let's get this enraged guy, I guess. Um, and there was like 33 people in the tutorial zone last night, like all newbies, and I'm just like, holy cow,
Wow.
yeah. Like I couldn't. I had to wait. Like I had to log out and wait until the next morning to be able to actually, you know, kill any of the named guys that you need to complete the quests because it was just so full. It was packed. And you know, because it's Coronavirus, it's impossible to try to communicate with anybody. And anybody that's new, chances are they're probably not reading tells, even if you do the bracket tell instead of the slash one, where they can read it, and they might not know how to answer back. Because I tried to ask uh, one player if they wanted to group with me to kill one of the names for the quest, but they just went in and did what they wanted to do, and that was it, and they ignored me. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just wait until later. So that's what I did, and are these twisted gorilla hands sellable? Like, that's like vendor trash, right? I think.
Yeah, it's vendor trash.
Because I know there's some ape parts that you can sell for anywhere from 15 to 30 plat each, which is nice because they're stackable. And then there's other parts that you can't sell at all. They're just like for quests.
Oh, the stuff that dropped in fear.
Yeah, like Fiat, like the monkey hands, and there's like blood and other weird things, and yeah, some of it you can sell and some of it you can't. And I always try to just not loot anything that can't be sold unless I'm doing the quest for it.
Yeah, pretty much everything in here is vendor trash. There are a few quest items, but not many.
It's good. But yeah, I'm all for people making the population of EverQuest explode. If as long as the population stays healthy, we'll have a game to play.
Follow me, please.
All right. I think everybody's following you. So right here, or keep going. Turmoil Toad.
We'll probably keep going. I just wanted to clear some of this.
Yeah.
And when I came in, I popped track and noticed a few names.
Oh, cool.
So I'm kind of guessing where they're at.
Right. Well, actually, I have my bard here. I could try to find them. Although just about every single thing is red, so nothing really stands out. There's a Nightmare of Thule and a Shade of Kazakh Thule. So I'm guessing Nightmare of Thule might be a named. And it says they are straight ahead from where my bard is standing. I think I see it. No, that's just an enraged glare lord. Did I do any of the House of Thule progression quests? I'm not sure what those are. I think I might have done some of them back when I first started doing House of Thule. If you're talking about like the mercenary progression, because I did some of that where you had to do a quest so you can get better mercenaries, allegedly.
No, there's actual progression for the expansion. That's different
Okay.
from that mercenary. But
Okay.
yeah, I have done progression quests.
Half of the time I just do whatever. I don't I don't think I probably never once did any progression at all. Oh wow. He spun himself right round like a record baby, round 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 round.
Could you imagine what it would feel like if your eyeball actually did that?
What? Like your
Spin
eyeball
around like that?
eyeball in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be unnerving. Okay, Vlaxis said, anyway, you guys have a good night. Heading to bed. Okay, have a good night, Vlaxis. Oh, yeah, and Vlaxis said, can get some good Augs doing those. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
I've
they do.
never,
Yeah, heroic.
I've never dug deep enough to do much progression. How did I not slow this guy? Sorry. I thought I hit my assist key on that, but I guess I didn't. Okay, let's. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have anybody auto following anymore at the moment because we were in combat. So
Oops.
no, that's cool. It just took. That's why it took me a second. I just let me know when you're pulling so I don't accidentally let you die.
I was trying to pull it back to the group, but the tank merc.
Oh, jumped in. Well, as long as the tank
Yep.
merc is on it, then yeah, you'll be fine regardless if I'm paying attention or not. I think they do a pretty good job at holding aggro as long as nobody's like being insane with nukes. Um, I'm gonna have everybody auto follow my mage for a second, and then I'll just follow you normal with my mage. Okay.
Might want to mark me as polar, please.
Okay, sure. I'll do one better. I'll mark you puller and main assist. The Nightmare of Thule is still up. It's ahead and to the right from where the bard is facing. So probably near along the wall.
Be ready to get that Scarling.
Okay.
He stopped for now.
Yeah, I'm pulling him. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the bard hang back for now until we decide where we're gonna be. That way I can leave them on auto follow and it's just easier. I'm sure they're not gonna do any kind of impressive damage, but they are dotting. They're doing they're dotting and they're doing the regen song and the haste song. think there's another song I can do to sort of life tap my pet. Mindless bleeder. I kept telling myself I was going to try to do something really cool for Halloween. Like, I was actually going to leave the house and try to have a good time, but I don't think that never really happened.
And I probably end up just sitting around watching scary movies.
Yeah, I went the other day where I said I was going to try to do some late night grocery shopping. That was just because I kind of had run out of food. But by the time I was ready and all that, the grocery store closed. So I went to this just this restaurant near me that is open late and has decent food. And I was reminded of how close we are to Halloween because there were people sitting there. I think it was Friday night in costume. And I'm like, holy crap, yeah, there's like Halloween parties going on.
Follow, please.
All right. There's a couple of horses. Oh, there's the nightmare. I see him. He's a yellow con.
Well,
Okay. I think it's safe enough to attack with the bard now. Yeah, how do you like my bard as a gnome?
about the no mask or
It's just the enchanter's gnome illusion. Oh crap, you died. How did that happen?
uh, he took me out on pole.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, remind me as soon as you're back to life, I'm gonna have the enchanter cast a group spell guard that might help you survive stuff like that. All right, welcome back to the land of the living. Get you some haste. You didn't
I'm
already
going to need
pull,
a
did you?
small AFK.
Wait, what?
No, I'm going to need a small AFK.
Okay. I might pull this
We
this
should say.
yeah, I'm gonna pull this thing near us. But take your time, no rush. I got it. I'm gonna put myself as puller again actually for now. So folks, anybody watching, anybody have any parties, any interesting Halloween tales they'd like to share? I actually have one. There was some years ago, I went to a party. I was dressed as a Jedi. You know, I had the little costume, the lightsaber, and stuff. And there was there was a guy there, and it was hilarious. They go up, they like, it's like, would you be interested in any death sticks? So of course I had to go along with it, and I waved my hand. I was like, you don't want to sell me death sticks. And they're like, I don't want to sell you death sticks. It's like, you want to go home and rethink your life. I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. So that was my little nerd moment with a stranger who was, doing the whole line of, let me sell you some death sticks. I always found that humorous. So I'm gonna pull this named. Izzy might miss it, but it's okay. I will make sure he's got an opportunity to get the loot if he wants. Do host of elements, servant of Ro.
Back to us in time.
Okay, awesome. I figured, it's still, you'd either be in time or, I'd just share the loot with you anyway if it was like for rogues. I saw that he was so close, I'm like, let me take advantage of this. He's right there, and there's nothing else.
Don't blame me.
There was another time where I was also dressed like a Jedi. I like dressing like a Jedi, but um, and I was at this Halloween masquerade ball. Like, yes, it was so fancy, and it was in a higher scale, like venue. I think it was like music hall or something, where it was called a ball, and I met someone dressed as like Princess Leia. And the funny thing is, she also had a lightsaber, and she just started chatting with me, and I wasn't sure if she was chatting with me because we just had similar costumes or if it was out of interest, but I always just play it safe where I'm like, it's like, yeah, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna go find my friends now. And I just kind of, but who knows? For all I know, she was hitting on me, but I don't know. No. So this is a ring. Anybody want the ring? I think do I already have one on one of these people? Taking a
So
look.
you got the casters.
Yeah. Let's see if if this would be an upgrade for anybody. Oof. Well, my compartmented Alaran metal ring is 1,700 hit points. Why is one of my rings Cosgrite still? I need to upgrade that too. I'll just yeah, I think we just greed rolled. So no worries. Cuz I was pretty much good on it. I don't even know who won it. It's not important. Anyway.
Oh, I did.
Huh?
I did.
Okay, congrats. Yeah, I already had stuff that was pretty much equal or better, so I'm not stressed about it. Just a note, I made myself puller again, so if you want, I can make you puller again. Let me,
If you could, please.
okay. I'm just making everybody follow Maisie here. And then I'll follow you. Come on. Why is this not working? Okay.
Anything up on top?
Izzy, main assist, and puller. There we go. And tracking. something called Dread. It might be.
Okay, stay right here.
I don't know if that's a player name or not. Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, we're still following. Okay, there we go. My bad. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Big, big fella. Let me back up the enchanter here in case I don't want to get aggroed.
Yeah, Dread kind of stays in that northern part inside the fire ring.
Okay. Yeah, you knew exactly where to go as soon as I said he was up. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've
Let me.
spent some hours still trying to get the hunters on my beast.
I'm going to recast that spell guard because he's tearing everybody up. I'm also going to cast Rune once here. And maybe that'll help. Definitely don't want everybody dying. Come on. Let me memorize this spell. I think I took damage again.
I'm surprised you don't run with a secondary healer.
Oh, why is that?
It does make things a little bit easier when you have a secondary healer to back up your cleric merc.
Um, yeah, I'm not very good at multitasking, so I I mean sometimes I do. It's just, there's the fewer characters I play at any given time, the better. Uh, the better I'm able to react and stuff and play. Because, yeah, not that great at it. So let's see what we got here. We got Dread's Blade. Ooh, wow. Well, that's a nice two-handed slashing weapon. Oh, it's for Shadow Knights. Well, we'll roll on it.
Send
And
that
we
to young.
and we got some yeah, yeah, Yunkel could use it. But yeah, impressive weapon. Okay, looks like something's coming. Worry, worry wart or worry orb, wraith. Okay. Down to 6 viewers at the moment.
And whenever you get a chance, you want to check back again.
Oh yeah, check track again. Sure. Um,
Because once you said Dread, I knew exactly where he was at.
yeah. There's Charoleth. I don't know if that's a named. There's a Sherry Gaines. These might just be NPCs like quest givers or something. There's Wraith of a Shissar. That's probably a named.
Okay, that's down in the little rift right over here to the right.
Okay.
We'll head that way. Follow me, please.
Okay, I'm not seeing you, so give me a second before I can get you. Okay, there I see. I have visual. Oh shoot! I just realized I had my pet on guard. I've He was probably absent from a couple of fights there. I don't know where the hell I put him on guard at and left him.
I'm back at the camp where I found you.
Maybe. Well, I turned his taunt on so that way, if for any reason the tank doesn't jump in right away, which sometimes happens, at least the pet can taunt him off via Delirious Sam Hain. I'd say one of the things I like most about changes that were made as far as mages go and their pets was when they made pets actually able to taunt mobs off of player characters. Because if you remember back in the
Yeah,
day, mage pets couldn't taunt anything. Like if there was a player character
that's
next,
true.
yeah, there was a player character in the mix fighting melee within melee range, that mob would always hit the player character no matter if you had the strongest possible mage pet there could be. The taunt just wouldn't work. It would only work if it was surrounded by other pets. Um, so I'm really glad they fixed that. That just sucked. Uh, because,
And follow me, please.
even at lower levels now, I can, uh, have a mage if I make like a newbie or something, and the mage can melee while the pet tanks and taunts, and the mage hardly gets hit at all.
Yeah, that was a good quality of life change that they made.
Yeah, I don't even. I wouldn't even call it so much a quality of life as just a sensible, sane thing that should have been there from the get go. Because if you have something that's supposed to be able to tank and then it can't tank at all, that was just awful. Oh, I see Tempest Reaver over there. So let's, as soon as we get this guy killed, I can yank him.
Wait a minute. I got Mez.
Oh, I'm gonna pull him though because he's running away.
Okay, down to
Sorry.
5 seconds.
Okay. He started running away and he was moving pretty quick, and I didn't want to lose access. Because sometimes a named goes and it ends up surrounded by a bunch of other stuff, and I'm impatient because I'm a gnome. Hopefully the spell guard is helping a little bit. I gotta recast it if it anytime it fades though. So I think it only lasts for like a couple of hits. Don't die. I don't understand why you're not getting healed. My cleric's here, right?
I was probably too far away.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. My cleric sometimes just starts snoozing on the job. Yeah, if anytime that happens, feel free to just disengage and back up until the cleric starts to heal you. I'm not definitely not gonna think less of anybody who wants to live. You know.
That's popping my pots.
Okay.
I am talking about the healing pots.
There's a harpy heading our way.
Actually, I hate to sound greedy, but there is shoulders in the window that aren't an upgrade.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's not greedy at all. Nice. Congrats, Izzy. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even look at it yet, so I'm glad you said something. Otherwise, it might have gone to whoever, or it might have just sat there. So, thank you.
But it doesn't take effect until 85. I might have it in my bank somewhere.
Right. Still, nice. And it gives you a 42 to
But
attack.
look, that's what caught my eye too.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. And then the 1200 hit points and the 85 AC isn't a joke either. So, pretty cool. Oof. I didn't even slow this guy. Dang it. Again. I was too busy like looking at the loot after after we brought it up. Hey, I'm getting close to hitting 92. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna pull this harpy over there, I guess. I'm used to calling them harpies because that's what the harpies look like over there in Steam font. Although I don't know if they have quite the elaborate crazy snake thing going on their heads. Maybe that's what the difference is between a harpy and a gorgon.
Look like herpes to me.
Right. I'll take a quick peek over here at the tracking. Wraith of Shisar, yeah. Nightmare of Thule. So that's two named, pretty close. Bitter Gorgon.
Yeah, I'm towards Wraith right now. Wraith usually pops in this little rift right over here.
Okay, cool. Um, yeah, this is one of my less exciting streams, I think, because I'm. Oh, there it is. I see Nightmare right here to our left. So like hold pulls, because he's within pulling distance, and I'll yank him with a spell here. Nice.
Yeah, I've always found this area right up through here has several names that pop.
Yeah, I gotta try to remember this. It's over here by the big red circle. Um, Trying to think if I have any other good Halloween stories that are PG. It's like I'm sure everybody's got that one Halloween story that they can't really share with the public. Looks like what is that? A spear, nightmare planar spear. Wow, 142 damage, 30 delay. Oh, but it's two handed. Why do they gotta make two handed spears?
So you can work on your two-handed piercing.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's, really nice for like a Shadow Knight or a Paladin. Even I guess a Berserker. So we'll just do random loot. Wraith of the Shisar. Alright, nice. My host is almost up, but not yet, unfortunately. So close. Okay, servant is up, so I'll do that. Okay, I could probably save host for the next one because this thing is about to drop anyway. Rogues do some really serious DPS though. I was playing with my rogue earlier, or maybe it was last night. I don't remember anymore. Everything bleeds together, and my poison was proccing for about 6k on average, and then my just I was critting or backstabbing and stuff for over 100k at a time sometimes. It's just like, oh my god, it's just crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if that was assassinate or what that was happening, but it was really crazy damage. Blake Acres. I don't know if that's a name or just an NPC. There's something called Zorik. That might be one of the pets actually. Uh, there's a Charoleth. Yeah, I think these are NPCs. T-Seth, the Thrall. I don't know if that's a named or not.
That's an NPC.
Uh, Undaleen. Could be a named. I don't know. Or an NPC. Ancient Dracolich. That sounds like a named. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, it's is to the left of where the bard is facing. So I guess that would be towards that big old wall of fire. I'm reminded of an old Johnny Cash song. Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
I guess let's yank the bleeder.
Let's take a walk around the fire a little bit, see if we can find it.
All right.
Did you check out that item in the window from the last name?
Oh crap! I didn't even look yet. That's just how much I care about loot anymore. It's just, oh yeah, more loot. Okay, I'll hit greed for everybody, and oh, anybody can use it. That's cool. It has Faroon. It has focus of the tomes. Brass resonance 25. Wow.
Did you use it?
I mean, that'd be pretty good for the bard, I guess. Uh,
Okay.
okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send it to Somber. Because anything with music focus, that's awesome. I think that's the first loot from here that was actually gonna be good for her. So that's cool. Thanks.
And
Yeah, I'm just not paying that much attention to loot anymore. It's the same thing that happened the other night where I was trying to do a solo gimbal or grimble or whatever that was, and I lost some of the blood that I needed. That was so frustrating. Especially because you get like almost 0 XP for the kills, only for the completion. So it's just like, okay. So basically it's just I may as well have just sat here and stared at the wall for 30 minutes.
yeah, but look at the excitement you had just doing nothing.
I guess it's just I was just very frustrated with it.
And lesson.
Yeah. Just gotta learn to remember to check loot.
That's why I always kept my loot window open. I just have it so I can see through it.
Yeah, for me, I minimize it. Like I keep it up, but I minimize it just because it's so big. You know, it's kind of intrusive, and I want to keep a kind of a pleasant viewing experience for viewers. So I always try to think of that and think, okay, well, I have this here or that overlay there when I'm streaming, and it's why I usually have that giant empty space on the upper left during my streams. Um, but I put that Happy Halloween like little sticker in there because that's where the overlay for the chat goes. This has been like one of the deadest chats or live streams I've had so far. I think everybody's out there partying, which good for them. Yes, you should be out partying instead of watching my old gnome ass playing EQ. So I'm proud of everybody that's has a life out there.
Wanna follow me, please?
All right, let me give me just a sec. Okay, follow and make sure everybody else is following. All right, everybody's good. An ancient Dracolich ahead and to the right. Yeah, it's still saying ahead and to the right from where the bard is facing.
We'll work our way there.
Yeah. There's a turmoil toad kind of close, so just watch out for that. My songs got interrupted. I'm assuming the bard got slapped for a sec. Hide corpse. Yeah, after that one night, now every time I log into a new character that I haven't played for a minute, I check my hide corpse buttons that I've made, and I'm slowly changing them all to... I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I'm just laughing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm slowly changing all of them from all to all but group. Because I just figure it's going to be so much more useful in case there's a death to be able to at least see the deceased player. If I have to drag a corpse.
And not run across.
Yeah, yeah.
That was hilarious.
What's funny is I don't know how you guys were able to see it. The stream must have been focused on one of my other characters then.
I don't know who it was focused on. I can't remember now.
Yeah. Ancient Dracolich. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Is it like a freaking dragon or something?
Undead, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. You think we could take it? Because it is intimidating.
I'm just trying to clear some of the yard trash here so it doesn't aggro during the fight.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Like, I can try to mez, but it doesn't always work as planned.
Just trying to play it strategically.
Yeah, no, it's good. There's been a couple of times where I saw a named, I got all stupidly excited. I pulled it prematurely and got my group wiped.
And this little niche right here would be a good place to fight it.
Yeah, would. Now, before you run off and pull, give me a good warning ahead of time and remind me I can cast Spellguard and Rune on you. It should help keep you alive if you're the one pulling. Or I can go pull it. Whatever your preference.
It don't matter, man. I can still pull him.
Alright, yeah, he's pretty close. If it looks about safe, let me Let me cast the runes and stuff real quick. It's just 2 spells. 1, and then here's number 2
Yeah, give
coming.
me a shot.
All right. There he comes. Big ass. Big ass puppy.
And
Oh no, no, no! Oh shit, shit, shit. Sorry. I didn't see the ad right until it was too late. Okay, ad's asleep. That is one big ass dragon. It makes Nagafin and Vox look like babies. Make sure I slow that ad too.
now in
Just
the original Fear, Dracolich was much more of a pain.
I'd say this guy's pretty tough too, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. I'm gonna break Mez on this guy. The dumb toad. We get revenge now because you killed our pal.
He gave me war.
He gave you warts. As long as they're not genital warts, man. Well, I guess that's what you get from the harpies.
Yep, you get the herpes from the harpies.
Yeah. Alright, he's almost down. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a blue candy. And we got a ring, a Dracolich bone ring. Yeah, don't
That's
go.
blue candy.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a chest item, blue candy.
Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Uh, I guess just random rolls, or is there something you feel you need? Do you want the chest candy?
Oh, I'm fine if you want a random,
Okay, yeah, we'll random
unless
it.
you want to use it for one of yours.
No, we'll random it. You died for this, so at the very least, we got a random for it. And
Paid the sacrifice.
yeah, yeah. Let's. I'm gonna also do recast rune for the group and recast spell guard for the group. Give damage shield for everybody, and gonna give haste. And I'm gonna, I guess, rehaste the others. Probably recast mana buff too, just to be safe. Because I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if some of these monsters dispel or not.
In here, no.
Okay. I don't know if Guard of Druzel is going to help at all, but it's a magic resist buff, so we'll see if it lands on anybody. Then yay.
I don't know if it, oh yeah, it did bump me up a little bit.
That's good. You know, maybe it'll help you resist some of their crap that they keep doing. I'm kind of
I was thinking
surprised.
this for Max.
Sorry, go ahead. What?
I was thinking my resist for Max.
Yeah. Um, I wish they would give enchanters an upgrade to that spell, because that spell is relatively low level by comparison. If I go to stats and resist, yeah, that's a level 62 spell. You'd think they would have given some kind of upgrade, but no. I don't know why.
You
Yeah.
okay, when you're ready, you want to check track?
Okay, give me just a sec. I think I need to rebuff my shielding, so I was gonna do that real quick.
No
Shielding.
problem.
Alright. Shielding. Alright, checking track. I see Decrepit Warder.
He should be somewhere around in this area. There's a Iraq something or another that spawns in this area too. Is he up?
Um, let's see. Decrepit Warder. He's really close to the Warder is. And Iraq is up too. Attil or something. Altil. Yeah.
Cool.
So. But if we're going to go invade Iraq, we're going to need an exit strategy. Sorry, bad joke.
No wizard to evac.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to follow me, please?
Okay, one sec. Let me get everybody following. I'll just have everybody follow the mage. Okay, and the mage will just follow you. All right, we're good. There he is, Decrepit Warder.
Okay.
Oh, I see the Iraq too. They were right next to each other. It's like they're friends.
Were they sitting down having tea and crumpet?
Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if this guy has me silenced. I think he does. Yeah, had me petrified, so I can't hit him with host. Okay, there we go.
Made you a scaredy cat?
Yeah, I guess so. I was gonna say something else, but I better not. Oh, we gotta add. I'm trying to mez him right now. Just try to avoid getting yourself Guilt. I got him. He's sleeping and he's slowed. So we're going to have to take him out before we could pull Iraq. Oh, crap. Iraq is on the move. Oh! I've been slain by Somber? Or Somber slain herself? What the hell happened?
Um, I don't know.
How did my character commit suicide just now? It said you have been slain by Somber Dirge.
You rolled a 0.
I guess a snake eyes or something. It was just like insta kill. How did that even happen? Ow. Huh. Well, I'm gonna recast Rune and Spellguard. Especially if we're gonna be getting another named. And I'll just do the regen spell for now. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
There's another blue candy and a bow in the window.
Okay.
Give you time to recover a little bit.
Alright.
Buffed
Well,
up.
you can pull before he gets too close to other stuff if you want. Well, I don't know. Maybe give him a second because there's that orb right next to him right now.
Yep. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, we don't want to pull the orb. Although, let me get the enchanter with a pacify, and I can run up there and try to pacify the orb.
I got him sing.
Oh, he's here? Okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I saw the orb walking away, so I took advantage.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I think my bard feels a little butthurt right now after that humiliating magical insta-death. That was just weird. I mean, I didn't see anything. It just said, you have been slain by Somber Dirge. But I'm like, that was Somber Dirge. How did she slay herself? You know? I guess maybe Somber was feeling... Yeah, Somber was feeling somber and didn't want to go on anymore. I don't know if that was a bug or something, or... It's just really weird. Okay, looks like we got a cape for enchanters. And what does it do? Anything interesting? See if it's an upgrade. Oh, it's an upgrade. Yeah. I'm currently using the dread. Yeah, thanks. It's currently using something called a dread cloak. So that's nice. Okay. I'm screed on everything else. Woohoo! Cape. Lore, prestige. Oh, it's one of those items that you can't use if you go free to play. Reduces mana cost on your
I can't breathe
companion
blood.
spells. Oh, I just realized I did not have my mage set with an assist key. So that probably helps if I do that. Wow, it's 3:22 a.m. We've been going on for 3 hours. How's I haven't even looked. Let's see what Somber's XP is at. Oh, I'm at 82. Did I do I remember leveling up to 82? I don't think so because I haven't memorized my level 82 spells yet. Where are you at on level?
Just about being 82.
All right, cool. Dirge of the Fallen Wrath covers your group in dark vines, granting them protection from melee and spell attacks. Ooh, yes, please. That is a spell that I think we can use right now. All right. Maybe that'll help us survive a little more. Some additional, uh, like, protection. Yeah, so,
Always wear protective.
right. There's a drowned fiend. I'll pull him over here. He's just dancing over there. He's doing a boogeyman dance.
I was just going to have you check track again, see if anything's popped.
All right. Um, Something named a Vendula, but that might be a player or NPC or something. Let me actually make sure. Okay, no, I have
Adula,
player.
yeah,
I have tracked players off, so okay, it's definitely not a player.
NPC.
Yeah.
Did you say Shakira was up earlier?
Um, Not sure. I see something named Tizeth the Thrall and Black Acres or Blake Acres. Sorry.
Those are NPCs.
Okay. I see Sherry Gaines, Sharaleth, Jaris Calmer. Um, oh, Deranged Toad. That sounds fun. And he is straight ahead from where my bard is facing. So I'll just maybe get everybody to follow my mage. Follow. Follow.
Deranged toad.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be a named, right? It's to the right now.
You think
I'm sorry?
I just, you think I just haven't ran into him yet.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a worry wraith right here. I guess I'll just kill him real quick. Yeah, it's just deranged toad. Now it says it's to the left of where I'm facing, but I'm kind of facing the wall, so. Why did I not slow this guy? I don't know what the hell is going on. Sometimes I don't know if it's because I moved or something. My stupid slow spell didn't land. It says ahead and to the left from where the bard is facing. We got 7 viewers right now. Thank you, anybody who's joined us and that's following along. Sorry, I'm kind of mediocre today, or actually subpar. Uh, can't
I'm
come
actually
up.
making headway.
Making what?
I'm actually making you work tonight.
Yeah. I accidentally keep pressing my host of elements when I don't need to, so I'm rearranging my keys just a little bit. So I'm guessing we're coming around this way.
I'm following you. You got.
Okay, ahead and to the left. So let me move ahead more. I'll try to look to the left now and then to see if I see a toad. Okay, I'm going to take another look at track. Ahead and to the left, so I guess we'll move straight ahead for a bit more. I'm going to pull this shiver back. It says it's weak, but I don't believe it. Okay, we passed the toad, so it's behind us now, so we got to backtrack just a tad. So it's probably right near here. I don't know where that scaling is.
Hey, we are out in the middle over here. We are out in the middle, so you might want to be careful.
Okay. I mean, I saw it in the target and I'm like, is that it? Alright, so this thing's just about dead. Okay, I'm gonna unfollow, not auto follow anymore, so I could just find this toad easier. It's to the left. Ahead and to the left. Lost track of my target. Dang it, it's dead. So somebody must be out here. Let's see. No, just 4 people. So maybe it's still out there, but somehow I lost track of it. I don't know.
Oh, we'll kind of clear and work our way that way, see if we can pick it back.
Yeah. Roshan, Spirit Weaver. That sounds like just an NPC. No, Deranged Toad is still up. Okay.
Hey, Cord.
Corbin, hello. Yeah, I kind of just decided uh, to do it. You know, I'm tempted to just follow my bard here with everybody. So let me do
You
that.
said we head to the left this way, right?
Well, I don't know. Give me a sec. Um,
I mean, I'm running out here sneaking and hiding, so
yeah, I could do a group invis. Group invis. There we go. Group invis.
you don't want to be fighting out here because there's several mobs. But I do see him.
Okay.
I know where he's looking.
Okay. So what do we want to do? Do you want to try to pull him or? Okay, he's heading to the right now.
Just trying to clear some mobs so we don't get any aggro.
Right. We're at Fear itself. Figured it was appropriate for Halloween. And you missed it in the beginning. I was wearing like ears and a hat and stuff and a robe, but it got hot, so I had to take it off.
Yeah, he did a striptease for everybody.
Yep. Played that silly trumpet music and everything. Okay.
Follow fleet.
All right. Straight ahead. There, I see him.
And he's right there.
Okay. Well, I could pacify the other toad. Maybe if we go to the right here. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I screwed up. Mistakes were made. Okay, deranged toad. Gonna try to.
I believe I'm charmed.
You're deceased, unfortunately. Decrepit toad. Pacify. Sorry, yeah, that was a mess. I think my bard was still playing their stupid songs, and I dropped the ball. Okay.
Fumble, but we recover.
Right. My bard got eaten too. Actually, it was me that died, not you. So now I feel a little bit less bad. I always feel worse when I get someone else killed. And when I get myself killed, not a big deal. I'm just glad we didn't get any more ads. Yeah, because I was gonna try to pacify the one decrepit one. Uh-oh. Did the enchanter
Speaking
just
of
get...
ad,
No, the enchanter got mezzed or charmed or something for a sec. Yeah.
does that mean I can kill the enchant?
Yeah, no, they're not. Well, they're better now. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Like, so what if an enchanter gets charmed, and can the enchanter then charm someone else? You know?
No.
And then have that someone else be
Te-
the charmed enchanter's pet? And before you
I
know it...
don't think they've changed it, but I have tested that with a friend of mine. I charmed him, but he couldn't charm anybody. I couldn't get him to charm anybody else.
Okay.
All he would do is just attack.
It'd be kind of funny, you know? It was like a big chain of charming.
Would be nice, but unfortunately, they don't have that in the AI.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if so much would be nice as like it could end up being a horrible tragedy, but we got ancient froglock ring. Rogues can use it. Bards can use it. Oh
Upgrade
yeah.
for
I'll take a look as soon as I'm back to life here. I hop on my mount so I can recover a little bit. Um, currently, oh yeah, I guess it would be an upgrade for Somber. I don't think she could use it quite yet. Yeah, because it's for 85. But how about for you? Is it an upgrade? Is he?
yeah, it would be.
Okay. Well,
So I have
it's all right. Oh, congrats! I'll send it to you. Um, gonna recast Rune and Spell Guard.
I almost forgot I had my 82 gear on me, so I was re-gearing.
Oh, okay. Hit haste on him. I wonder if mana regen buffs actually affect a bard or not. Bards have always been weird about the way they regenerate mana. I mean, they don't really need a whole lot of mana. Just a couple of songs here and there that use mana, but most of them don't.
I don't think anything affects hard mana regen except for the worn regen.
Hmm. Interesting.
Even their songs, they'll help their health, but they won't help their mana.
Really? That's weird. It's kind of sad.
And I think it's mainly because their meditation is capped at 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I always thought that was kind of weird and lame. But I guess, what, because they don't really need it, or... I don't know.
Basically, they don't use mana that much
Yeah.
unless they're out there pulling like crazy.
Right.
Because I believe Fade uses mana.
Is Vendula a named?
I think she's an NPC.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in black. She's an NPC.
Uh, Lyanna Tavri. That sounds like just an NPC. Tyrus. Um, Arky the Battlehammer. That might be an NPC or a named. Oh, Possessed Sam Hain. That's definitely a named. Ahead and to the right. Ooh, let me do a group in Viz here. I'll just do Song of Travel. That should keep everybody relatively safe.
So I kind of know where that one spawned.
Okay. So I'll just follow you. We're being all brave, kind of just traipsing through the middle of the zone. Uh-oh.
Oh, found
Aggro.
it.
We got a delirious on us, though. So
Yeah, we might want to clear out a little bit around here.
yeah, I think maybe these guys are undead. Maybe he was able to see through Viz. I'm not sure.
Oh, our mob is close.
Okay.
He passed up here.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you. Your voice keeps dropping at the end.
I'm sorry. He did path up here.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Awesome. That was good luck right there. It just. Oh, shit. What just happened? The mage has been possessed or something. Oh, great. I'm getting attacked by
Oh,
some crap. So I'm gonna die. I don't know how this happened. I got sent like halfway across the zone.
you got fear.
I'll just have to try to kill this guy on my own.
Uh, Try to come back to the group because you got the healer merc.
Okay, well, I
And
don't know.
take.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it because this thing is attacking me. I've got mobs surrounding me. Yeah, we're dead. I'm gonna have to gate or something. Because now I've got two on me, and there's no way I'm gonna survive that as a caster. I've got no tank. Okay, I had to pull the yeah, that was some bull crap right there. I'm pissed. I'm sorry. That was awful. Um let's see if I can't try to help with the enchanter at least. But I don't think we're going to survive. Oh, I can just chain cast rune to try to keep myself alive, I guess. And my pet's pretty much dead. Even the bard's gone link dead.
And the bard got feared also.
Yeah. Yeah, the bard's gonna dead The bard's dead. Everybody's dead. That was some bull crap right there. Some serious. I would say something a lot stronger, but trying to not get canceled. Damn it.
Yeah.
That was just so tiresome, though. It was the crappiest, stupidest way for them to cheat because we would have been fine. But instead, they wiped out the entire group. There was no way I could have got to you. There was a wall of mobs between us. How did I warp over here, though? It's not like I was feared because I was teleported over here. Because if I ran over here like just regular fear, then I would have aggroed more mobs, and I might have been stopped by everything that I aggroed. So yeah, they basically warped or teleported me here. So I'm still killing this last guy. As soon as he's dead, I can try to head over there. Well, that's a lot of drama for the stream. Perfected invisibility. So I'll try to invis myself. So hopefully nothing sees through it. Yeah, because you can't really go invis when you've got aggro. And just there's still mobs here, so don't accept anything from the cleric yet. There's like this phantasm right here camping the corpses. So if you get a res, just refuse it until I figure this out. Okay, I think it's sort of secure for now. So I'm gonna... I don't want to really accept it with the bard, but I kind of have no choice because I want them to move on to the enchanter, who's actually a lot more important. Come on, res the enchanter, you stupid thing. Why am I linked dead again? What the hell just happened? Are we getting attacked again?
Yep, by Sterling.
And it did it again. It warped me, and now there's a boogeyman killing me. Okay, I'm done. We're leaving. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna gate. I'm sorry. We can res in the thing. I don't see a way out. It's a good thing you're hiding. I'm gonna do my invis song and yeah, I'm done for the night. there's no coming back from this. It's just no way. They cheated, and so let me see if I can't find a place to go where I can safely use throne. Just gonna run up towards the wall to where I could use throne without getting killed. And then everybody could get rezzed at the lobby. I'm sorry, Izzy.
It happened.
Yeah, it's got me too bothered now to want to finish it. I'm gonna hit throne and then
Oh,
I'm gonna head to the lobby where we can get rezzed. I'll bring the cleric. But I think we gained more XP than we lost. Oh, the mage actually
Oh
hit
yeah.
90. Mage actually hit 92. Thanks.
Corbin, I think it was the Scareling.
Yeah, I've never really seen that happen before, where they could just decide to teleport us away magically out of nowhere. And it's the absolute ridiculous, most laziest way to kill somebody. Or to, you know, like, sure, that's a challenge. That took skill. You might as well just have a death touch all ability, you know?
Don't tempt them.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I don't have a corpse to res on the bard, because I guess I got resed and did manage to not die. So, but the I know the enchanter definitely has a corpse, if not two. So we're here on the right side of the lobby.
I got all my res.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, it just seemed like they were going to keep doing that. And if they're going to just keep cheating, then I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of getting to kill me 20 times in a row. I know when to just say, screw it and taking a break. It's almost 4 a.m. anyway, so it's probably a good time to call it. I don't know if the mage died or not, but just in case, I'm going to try to see if there's any corpses to summon. Okay, yeah, I think I actually gated before the mage died, but they were about to, because I had an ad and stuff, and I had no pet, so I had no way of killing it without getting killed first. Okay, sorry everybody, that was stressful. Um, that's probably the most upset I've ever gotten online. Sorry y'all had to see that. Yeah, and at least we got some loot and stuff. I got a few candies also. And we got Bow of the Warder. I guess that's a treat for my ranger. I'm not sure if it's going to be better or worse than what they currently have, but it actually might be better because this is for 85 to 90.
And now you know a place that's a little bit better for name.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Um, is there a parcels guy in here? I'm thinking there would be, but maybe not. There's a banker. I'll just go to the guild hall. I know there's parcels there. Yeah, it can be hard enough to control 3 different characters at the same time, and then stuff starts going sideways all crazy. And But it was mostly a good time. It just ended poorly.
I just remember it's not how you die, it's how you look when you're dead.
Right. Yeah, I'd rather go out even with a mob that's just cheating uh, than to die slowly of mental illness or something. I wonder if there's like mental illness in the world of Norath.
Looking at the names in Discord, yeah. That was a funky way of naming mobs in Gates Discord.
Right. Grimy clump of hair. This is just so. I always thought it was kind of funny the whole way that you get like, vendor trash and stuff. But okay, so there's this thing called a grimy clump of hair. I'm going to some random merchant and it's like, here. It's like, yes. Oh, a grimy clump of hair. I will give you 30 platinum for it. Yeah. I'm sure if I went to like a bank or something or any merchant here in the real world with a clump of hair in my hand and demanded $30, they'd be like, "Are you mentally ill? Should I call somebody?"
And they'd probably call security and wrap you up in a nice white jacket.
Right. I mean, I can see, the gems and stuff that drop having some monetary value and things like that, but you get like a diseased rat pelt or something or a grimy clump of hair. It's like, oh, yes, very valuable. Here you go. Here's your money. I think Viva La Dirt League made a video sort of about it, where like an NPC merchant was buying all this nonsense. Meanwhile, he was trying to sell just a couple of pieces of fruit or veggies to help feed his starving family. But it's like, oh no, yeah, sure, I'll buy this from you, but meanwhile, I have no money to feed my family. Okay. Got a rod of terror essence. Oh right. I was gonna see about sending Yunkel that blade and send my uh, ranger this bow. So with these blue candies, I would take one of them and a piece of abstruse armor, and then combine it in like a shroud of dreams.
First, you'd have to take the rainbow candies
Oh, you
and
can't
add it
skip.
with your got now, and then take that and add it with a blue candy.
Oh,
You got to
you.
keep it, constant in the tier.
Oh, so you can't skip a step? Well, that sucks because I got a lot more blues than I do rainbows.
Unless you want to buy the templates on the merchant. The merchant does sell templates that you can use with the blue candies
Okay,
to
well,
make.
I'll just do that then. If yeah, because if I could skip a step, so that's what those templates are for.
Yeah, you got instead of buying or making the first template,
Yeah.
you can buy a template there and make the first set of armor. And then he also sells templates for each tier.
How do I know which ones for which tier?
You'd have to look it up, actually.
Okay. So maybe I'll do that after. Try to make a maybe even a short video about it. Well, thank you for joining me and for the information. Sorry I got stressed at the end. I wonder if I should send that to my paladin.
Uh, for the tier three, the blue candies
Uh huh.
is the nebulous template.
Okay, nebulous template. Maybe I'll look and try to get one of those and so I don't forget. I don't know why I'm going through the door too. I could have just gated to POK and saved myself a step, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna gate to POK. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream then. Everybody have a good night. Have a happy Halloween. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again, like on the 31st or not, but I figured I would do at least one so I can say I did it and call it the Halloween stream. And I was plenty horrified.
That you have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, bye everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us for a bit.